Shall we start again now?
Oh, fuck me.
Two decorators and a microphone. The UK's first painting and decorating podcast with Trev and Ryan.
Oh, fuck.
That was probably a good half hour there as well.
Oh, that's why I went to look at the time.
Well, at least
Hi, guys.
At least we had a warm up, guys. We had a little. We dusted off the mics. We made sure everything was working again, and then, after talking for about half hour, decided to finally tap record on the desk.
Someone forgot to press the big red button.
Yeah.
Fucking what a bell end. Sorry,
Well,
Ryan.
there we go.
Anyway, we're back.
We are back.
At least we've got some content now.
I've forgotten everything we said.
Yeah, what have you been up to? We've been up to loads.
Yeah. Oh. Jeez.
Oh, God,
It was
right.
a good little warm up, I guess.
Yeah, that must have been a good half an hour, I reckon.
Yeah, it was probably a good half hour.
That's why I went to look at the
Yeah.
time and I thought, right.
How are we doing, guys? We are
anyway.
back after our little sabbatical. Nothing's changed.
No.
Don't worry.
We're still not going to the painting decoration.
We're not going to the P&D show. Definitely is on the 22nd and 23rd.
Yeah, it's 22nd, 23rd of this month.
Yep.
Yeah, at least you won't be subjected to us finding that on Google and telling you when it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, then.
So, yeah, I mean, the trouble is the painting decorating show, it gets a bit like Screwfix, doesn't it, Ryan? You know, it's all pretty much
you see all the same things.
the
all
same
the
things.
time,
You get a load of
yeah.
freebies. It's a sort of, I went to Screwfix this year and it was sort of...
What could they do at the P&D show to make it interesting?
I
Maybe
don't know.
if Tilly Truestar goes back with her
brushes, yeah.
brushes and her babes.
Well, not necessarily that. Maybe Merca could get some Merca babes or something.
I want to see Chris in a skimpy outfit, to be honest.
Well, he might be there.
Diversity, that's what I'm after.
Yeah?
Inclusion.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
For every babe in skimpy clothing, we need one male sales rep.
Farron
So
Ball.
there's Chris, there's John.
Yeah. Farron Ball made an appearance one year, didn't they?
Yeah, they go pretty regularly.
Did they?
Yeah.
They
They
were.
were there last year.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so that was so we're probably not going, but that could well change.
I don't think so. I'm not.
You're still not.
I'm
well,
not really that bothered with
from
going, to be honest.
No. Okay then.
I'd go for the piss up, but I don't really drink, so
No, and then you got to stay a night, ain't you?
yeah.
And then you got to find a hotel with.
Yeah, now
fried
we're finding
chicken.
a hotel. Like fucking a week before it happens, we'll be staying in the fried chicken hotel again.
It sounds like us. It sounds like
Yeah.
just a thing with that our organisation is that precise. So yeah, I hope you've been well. We've not been about. We've probably been. Last time we recorded a podcast was probably the summer. It's now starting to become autumn/winter.
Yeah, in November, which is mental.
Yeah.
I don't. It's the bad part is that we had such a dry summer, and we're now having a really dry winter.
Yeah.
Next summer is going
It's
to
not
be
dry.
comparatively is very dry.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You know, we've had a bit of rain, but not a huge amount, not enough to replenish what was, you know, a very dry summer.
Yeah. So what you saying about next summer?
Spring and summer next year, food prices are going to be insane
Oh God.
because nothing's going to have enough water to grow.
Oh, we better start digging up the grass and putting
pretty
planting
much.
some veg.
Yeah.
Oh
Lovely
God.
bit of doomsaying first thing on the podcast.
Yeah, that's lovely. Just what we need to know.
We spoke about Claire, didn't we?
Oh yeah,
and the biznatch coach.
We've been working with a business coach. Ryan was not a fan to start with,
No.
compared it to a T5.
Still
Not the van, the spray
still
machine.
want a T5.
I know that's you, isn't it? But it's not as much as. So yeah, we were talking about it and how much it's helped us, and we were quite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've changed opinion on it a little bit. I reckon about 80-20 wankiness to
There is a bit of wakiness,
legitimate sort of ideas and concepts in there.
and it does make you think about yourself and
Yeah.
your business. And so, if you want to get out of this loop that we were in, which is just
working and then working on the next job and then the job after that.
without any great sort of idea, with just your head down, not actually looking up to see where
Yeah.
you're going. That was a good little analogy there, wasn't it?
Pause and plan is what she calls it, which I think is very apt.
Yeah. Well, I reckon pause, plan, and proceed. 3 Ps. Because it's all like pausing and planning, then you've got to do something about it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Proceed.
Thanks for that.
You could have that.
Delightful insight there, mate. I appreciate that one a lot.
You could have that for free, Claire. But yeah, so we've now got what have we got, Rye? We got sales goals, sales targets, quarterly targets,
production goals as well.
Production. We've since we last spoke, we've taken on a bloke and sacked a bloke.
And if you want to find out about that, you can go into the extras. I'm not going to make any guarantees about how regularly there's going to be content in there, but we reckon there's probably a good
60 or 70,
80 hours worth of content on there.
Yeah, probably.
If you go to pod.fan /TWO-decorators-and-a-microphone-extras.
I'll put a link in the description.
You can jump on that £2.50 a month. You know the deal.
I mean, come on, £2.50. What's that
If this is the first episode you're listening to, pause it, go back maybe to the start, and then maybe go 10 to 20 in.
Is that when it starts getting good?
And I think that was our sort of peak.
That's when we're good.
There's like 40 episodes in there.
We planned it.
Good.
We had notes.
Yeah, I had a notebook full of ideas.
Yeah, that's been burnt since and just not gone anywhere. But yeah, so business coach gets a big tick from us. I used Action Coach for a while and not the best at all. Just like talking to your mate down the pub.
Not comparatively.
Yeah,
to Claire.
It was absolute dog shit. I wouldn't go near Action Coach. So well, mate, that's my
round
opinion.
2. You're far less concerned with,
Well, no. If you've had any experience with Action Coach, let me know. I'll be pleasantly surprised if it's all good. But mine was an absolute fucking shower of shit.
Gone from it's all right to shower of shit.
Well, I'm not. Thing is, if you're going to invest in this sort of thing, you want to make sure you're getting good value for money, don't you?
Yeah, I think Claire is. We can get on very well.
It was like the other day. We spoke about the BNI on here.
We spoke about the BNI. Yeah.
And what happens is each week you get 10 minutes to present your business, and this one was HR, and she did a presentation about hiring people, what you do in the recruitment process, and everything.
About a week too fucking late for us.
Yeah, and about everything we should have done, we didn't, and everything we shouldn't have done, we did. But because it's not our field of expertise, you don't know, do you?
No.
I'll probably ask her a few questions, which is like when the customer says to you, "I want matte gloss." You know what I mean? She's probably looking at me and thinking, "What?"
I've met him.
Matte gloss. Yeah, he's very popular in the 80s. Yeah, and she's probably looking at me and she'll say, "What the fuck have you just said? What are you actually saying?" It's like we do with customers that you think. But yeah, because it's not our field of expertise, then we don't understand and we don't know. You need people to help you, which is one big thing that you've discovered, isn't it, Ryan?
Have I?
Well, from this coaching.
Have I? I'm good at everything, mate. I don't know about you. I'm the fucking best at anything I put my hand to. Apart from spraying in that yard. Can't nail that. But anything else, I'm all over.
But yeah, so that's what you've been saying, that find out what your weaknesses are and then use that to find someone that's good at that to help you, which I think makes perfect sense. Did you like that?
I love that. All over that, mate.
What you got? What you doing?
I'm playing with a knife and a match.
Oh, great, lovely. We could go. We could be going up at any second then.
I was just waiting for you to. It's like about boys, isn't it? We all love a fire.
Yeah.
You were saying the other day, me and Dad were having a burn up in the garden.
We had some rubbish from the yard.
Lots of plastic. No plastic, none at all.
That's the good things with these darker evenings. You can burn your rubbish a lot quicker and you've got the evening to yourself. You haven't got to wait till 10, 11 at night to get rid of it.
Yeah, because I went wild camping with some mates the other day. We just sat on the beach and we were just having a little burn of some stuff. And we all, bearing in mind, we are quite a chatty bunch, but for a good 30, 45 minutes, we were just all staring at the fire until someone goes, "It's weird, isn't it, how you can just stare at a fire?" Definitely. Yeah. Quite happily stand there and just
because we
at some flames.
We had to get rid of a load of stuff the other day, like Ryan was saying, and then Lucas came along, didn't he?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
My sister's little boy. My son, what? He's 8.
Yeah, nearly 9. Yeah. What are you doing? We're on a fire. And then he just stood with us watching the fire. Didn't he?
No prompting. Yeah, we were all 3 of us just stood there staring at the flames.
Yeah. He had to go in when we started throwing fireworks in there, though. No, we didn't throw fireworks in there. That was a joke. But yeah, so I'm trying to think of what else has happened. Oh, yeah. There was that kitchen, wasn't there? The larder doors.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I mean, it feels a bit dull now. We've got to say all these stories again. Basically, we had a fairly nice little kitchen. Just spraying the
in a nice area of Surrey.
Lovely areas.
Yeah.
Surrey. I think. Do you reckon she got offended with us calling that Godalming when it was that not Compton?
I thought it was Godalming.
Look, because I went through Compton and it wasn't far away from Compton.
Is Compton posher than
Compton's
Godalming?
way posher than Godalming.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
We're not talking South Central Compton either.
No.
No.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not Bluetoothed in.
Why? There you go. You're on now. Well, what's okay, we're gonna find out. But yeah, I thought it was Godalming. I had the address down as Godalming, I think.
Yeah, and you told me Godalming, so
Yeah.
I kept saying Godalming, but very much think it was Compton.
Why was that then?
What? I don't know. I was just wondering if she would.
Well, what?
Anyway, fairly nice little kitchen.
Yeah.
What, about 20, 24 units?
Yeah, it was about something like that. Yeah. So yeah, but she's had a bit of a nightmare with the bloke that had fitted the kitchen had gone bust
You
on
are
her.
now about to witness the
There you go.
strength of street knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Is
is
he from Compton?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
from
is he?
Compton.
Not Compton, sorry though.
No,
I
not
fucking know.
Compton, sorry.
Oh yeah. Not in Surrey though. Straight from Compton, not in Surrey.
Straight out of Compton, sorry.
Straight out of Compton, not Godalming.
Straight out of Surrey.
So I did all that just for that.
Yeah. If I was already Bluetoothed in, it would have
been
been a lot
good.
better.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I wasn't, so we had to do the setup. That makes up for not having to look up the P&D show.
So anyway, yeah. So she had a nightmare with the kitchen bloke that fitted the kitchen, and she had these 2 larder doors. Well,
were
not
like-
2.
they-
It was double. There were 4.
Yeah.
2 one side to the other, held together with these absolute fucking shower of
Butchered.
piano hinges that were an absolute.
Yeah. It's just gone out with a blunt pair of tin sticks.
So anyway, we took one pair back, put them on. Ryan sort of showed us how to put them on there because I had to go back and put the other pair up on my own on a Saturday lunchtime when she'd invited half of Surrey to fucking lunch rather. So anyway, got there with these doors, started to hang them, and the boyfriend, oh, don't worry, I'll give you a hand. And
No, leave me alone.
No, I'm fine. I know what to do. No, you can't do them on your own. Yes, I can. Just back off and let me.
Just because you're incapable of a man as doing them doesn't mean I am.
So anyway,
Got a bigger dick than you. More testosterone flowing through these veins.
So anyway, there we were. Screwing the door hinges back on. Right, lovely, done. Yeah, everything happy. Yeah, love, fine. So left them to get on with their lunch with all these people that would come in. About 10 minutes down the road, get a WhatsApp. We've just found this on the larder doors. And you know when you screw the screws into MDF and they sort of come out the other end, they haven't actually broken the front of the MDF, but they've bulged. Have they?
They definitely did.
Oh, they?
You definitely gone all of the way through them doors.
Well,
It wasn't a case of me unscrewing them a little bit and giving it a little push back on and it being fine. No, you'd gone straight through them fucking doors.
So gone straight through. Then Ryan had to go back.
Because basically the boyfriend was handing Dad the screws.
That's
so
right.
he'd handed Dad the wrong screws.
Yeah, for the wrong.
Because I don't know if you know this, guys, but if you put a kitchen back together and you end up with more screws than you started with, it means you're better as a kitchen fitter than the joiner that put it in there. Because you've managed to do it with less fucking screws.
And you were saving money.
Yeah, so if anything, you're just a better kitchen fitter than the bloke that put it in originally.
Because he's using screws you don't need
yeah,
to.
he's using the ones you don't need. You obviously didn't need them.
So why does he?
Same applies for cars as well. If you ever put your car back together from fixing something and you end up with more bolts, just means you're better than a mechanic.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, that's why all the mechanics that I've ever said that to are like, no, you need to put them all back in. Yeah, just so I don't make you look bad, mate. That's all.
Yeah, so that wasn't a good experience.
Yeah. But Dad made out to me that it was one screw that had gone through the front, and I get there on the Monday afterwards to in situ spray this one sort of panel, and there are 4 of the things going through the fucking front of the door.
Dear, oh dear, yeah. What an absolute nightmare. But anyway, that was...
If you only get 10 minutes of podcast or 15 minutes of podcast now, it's because we did do half an hour, and now we're just running through these topics.
We're just going back for it. I mean, it's not. It doesn't even show.
No,
I don't even think you can tell. We've done it on a dry run. So, yeah.
That was good on a dry run.
That was the kitchen story anyway. Anyway.
Trying to think of what other jobs we've been doing.
Oh, I've done a Turkish bloke.
We'll
talk about that in the we'll talk about that in the extras too. Well,
did I tell you about telling him that unfortunately the paint that we're using is Greek? He comes in, I'll go around the door. Oh, sorry, mate. You're Turkish, aren't you? And he goes, yeah. I go, oh, there's a bit of a problem then. He goes, what? Because I'm Turkish? I go, no. I was like, because the paint we're using is Greek. And he's like, get it off! Take it off! Yeah.
Yeah, so that we'll talk about that a bit more in the extras, I think.
You're avoiding this job in Guildford, aren't you? Because last time you came along, it all started going tits up.
No. I don't know why.
I was thoroughly comfortable there on my own doing... I done 2 bedrooms and a dining room, and then Dad comes along with the living room, and it all starts going...
Yeah.
Can you just neaten up that line underneath the picture rail? Yeah, I can. I don't think fucking Dad can, though.
No, I had the worst wall in the house.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you not see that picture rail?
Oof, yeah, well, mate.
That's what
you obviously fucking didn't either.
But that's
it's
why you
hard
did
to spot when it's blended in with the wall colour.
That's why you did the bedrooms and the dining room first, because they're the easy rooms. And then give that to the old man, make him look bad, and he won't bother coming up again. Well, guess what? That fucking worked. Yeah, so I'm keeping away from that job at the moment.
Yeah.
I did a guest appearance on, was it Thursday?
Yeah, it took me out to lunch, thank you very much.
Yeah, so I just showed my face and made out that,
I don't need a beer, my guys have got it all under control. The guys are here, I just need to make sure they're all getting on all right.
Every time I turn up it seems to go fucking wrong, so I won't be here. But yes, I'm just making sure that red button's still glowing. God, dear, what an absolute shower.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else has been happening? Oh, Isomat have moved.
Yeah, Isomat have moved. Thankfully, even closer to us, but not so thankfully. Now don't have a trade counter.
You have to. It now costs you £20 cash to go and pick up materials. So they are about what, 10 minutes from us?
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah,
which is great.
But
if they had a tray counter.
But yeah, they won't. They don't have a tray counter, so you have to ask nicely, and you can.
Frankly, thoroughly fucking ridiculous.
So yeah. What else has happened? I had a row with the landlord over the rent, but that's been resolved.
Yeah, that's just enjoyable, isn't it? Having a row with the landlord.
We've just had a fight with him over. He's got this habit of fucking wanting it paid on the first, and he wants me to have is it a direct debit or standing order, one of the two. I don't want to do that. Not that I'm being awkward, but sometimes,
I mean, it is. It's not exactly difficult to set up direct debit.
I know, but I'd rather know that the money's there. So that otherwise it'll go through and it will all get a bit embarrassing. I think I've paid it, and it won't be. So I'd rather just make sure I pay it myself. So
and then just have an argument with him when I don't.
Well, no, we've come to an understanding now, so that's good.
What, you're a cantankerous old bastard.
I'm not.
Is that the understanding?
I really am not.
You really are.
I'm not.
Even me and Mum, when I drove Mum to the shop earlier, just as I was coming here.
Yeah.
And even we commented about how much of a dick you are when you drive.
That's
arsehole driver going.
I am not.
You really are, mate.
Why?
You just are. Every situation you somehow manage to make worse, or just fucking. There's no just take your foot off the accelerator and let things develop.
No,
and sort of keep
fucking
that
things...
nose up your ass, flashing lights, tooting horns.
No, I
You
don't.
even had someone at the BNI comment on your shitty dickhead driving. So, and about 4 months after you got sent on a speed awareness course where you were fine.
Well, listen. I don't flash anybody unless they're in the middle lane of a motorway and get out.
Or it's late at night in the car park.
So that's
I've got my raincoat on.
That's perfectly acceptable behaviour. If you're in the middle lane, get out of the fucking way. If you're getting the fast lane, if you want to go fast, or get in the fucking slow lane and be fucking slow. That's perfectly acceptable behaviour.
That's a cognitive thing. It's not the fast lane. It's an overtaken lane.
Yeah.
It's not a fast lane.
Yeah. Well, it is when I'm in
It's
it.
not the Autobahn.
The fast lane. And yes, you are right. I went to the BNI the other Tuesday. Quick word, Trevor. I don't know who was driving your van, your silver van yesterday.
Don't be fucking me, mate.
We both fucking knew it was me. You know it's me. I know it's me.
I think he was just giving you a nice little out there, mate.
Yeah.
He was being very generous with that.
But I was driving down the A32 and they were right up behind me. Well, maybe you should be driving fucking faster then. I was doing 59 miles an hour and the legal limit is 60. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, yeah. And it come to a nice straight bit of road. It come to a straight bit of road, and he overtook me and just flew straight past me. Well, yeah, because he probably had fucking shit to do.
Well, yeah, at least the Sparky at the BNI, backed you up a little bit.
He did say that. He said, yeah. He said, well, you said you want to be trying being self-employed on a Monday morning. He said, there's a lot of stuff to do, and yeah, but fucking hell, this bloke, yeah. You know, it was just so funny. Yeah, we both knew it was me. We knew it was me. Yeah, I said, yeah, I'll have a word. I'll find out who's driving. I'll have a word with him. Why am I
In this
saying
company of two,
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
And the other van is white.
Yeah, white, not sign written, and a different shape.
Yeah. Shall we both say it's me or not? Yeah. So
yeah, I don't think any claims of you saying you're a decent driver are particularly valid at all.
I'm not. I am decent. It's just I didn't put my fucking van sideways into a fucking hedge, did I, the other day?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. But at least I don't have fucking bits falling off of my van.
What fell off my van?
Your entire front bumper is dangling off.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shut up.
There's a bit on your driver's side by the light. There's just a big bit that's poking out.
Yeah, I've poked that back in now. It's when I drove over that fucking border, wasn't it? That stupid wall years ago. But anyway, that's enough of traffic tales.
Traffic and travel.
Traffic and travel from Two Decks. Right. Good.
If we were any decent, there's a good little sketch there.
What's that?
Traffic and travellers. Traffic used up our traveller.
Oh God, don't! I had a phone call, not last week,
Come on, babe.
week before from a lady.
Come on, babe.
From a lady. Can you come and do my mum's lounge and bathroom and hallway? And I said no, so I'm far too busy. But you know, if I could. And then that was not last week, the week before. And then last week I had the same phone call, but from the daughter for the same job.
Yeah.
We were meant to have a painter come and do some painting today, but he's let us down. Is there any chance you can come and start? I said, not really. When do you need it done? Well, today. No. No, sorry.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. Fucking no. No. Why you say no? No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I really... No, it's not for me. Oh, then we've had a run of it, haven't we? I've had a run of new build work get in touch.
Yeah.
One job was 6 new build houses that had been started. They'd been sprayed. A couple of them had been sprayed and left. So I went over there to look because I thought, maybe we could be a bit interested. Went over there and I said, "Well, these have been started. Where's the people that painted these? Where are the blokes that painted these? They started painting. Oh, well, yeah, there are painters, but they've got other work to do. What? Well, you're in a rush to get these. You said you want this started in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How are you going to find people to do this in the next 2 weeks when you've got... So I think that was a bit of bullshit. I think definitely something had happened there with the people they had.
Yeah.
So that was one lot. And another new build set of 4 houses come through. Would you be interested in painting these out? Yeah, I said, yeah, I know where they are. I'd be interested in that. I said, can you send me through the spec? All I got through was an email, walls and ceilings, miss coat, and 2, and then woodwork, undercoat, and a top coat. That's it, woodwork. What's included in the woodwork? Is it windows? Is it doors? You think, do you know what I mean? And that's what I got through as a spec.
Doesn't stand for special.
Yeah, it was absolutely. You think, for fuck's sake, make an effort.
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah, but why couldn't you just tell me? What you must know what the spec is. You must know what you send that to everybody else. Just what they feel they need to paint, or.
Yeah. I suddenly have got this thing where I don't think woodwork needs painting anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't think woodwork needs painting, filling, prepping, none of that. I think it just looks good straight on. It's already painted. Look,
£1,500 to do a unit. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I don't do ceilings. Don't do walls. Oh, that was another one we've had, isn't it, recently?
I like those. Sorry, to go on one of those new builds. I said to Dad that we don't really need them, and was there 9?
Yeah.
So there was 9 there.
No, 6 in one and 4 in the other. Yeah.
So there was 6 there. We didn't really have the time to do them. I didn't really fancy doing them. I said put in 11 grand a plot.
Yeah.
Put in a ridiculous price. If we go for that, I'll happily do it.
I'll put them in at 8.5 in the end.
Yeah.
I didn't get them.
No. No. Well.
Yeah, sorry. They
Shit,
were
we
big.
did.
They were
We
big.
didn't get a job we didn't want to do. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just looked at them and I went over. I did actually go over and look at them. But the bloke, the site agent never had a clue either. I asked him quick. I don't know. I'll have to get back. What colour? I don't know. Is it white? Is it white ceilings? Why? I don't know. Well, you're the site agent. Surely you've got a
bit of a handle on what the mug is going on.
And you think, fucking hell, this is going to be really hard work.
Yeah.
So But anyway, we've just done another job recently. You get these sort of creative people that are sort of not quite on. They're floating just above Earth, aren't they? They're not quite on Earth. They've not actually grounded. They've not. And so they own a restoration company, don't they?
Yeah.
So they've built this nice shed. This
It's a 2-bed house.
it is a 2-bed house.
It's a 2-bed house.
That's
what it is.
Yeah, that they've actually quotation workshop, but it is.
It's a 2-bed house. There's no ifs and or buts. I would quite happily live there because that is a massive 2-bed house.
It is, but they've at the moment it's a workshop.
Yeah.
So we've gone there, and she wanted.
There's enough room in their garden that they've got their house. A 2-bed house that's got its own garden that's very reasonably sized.
Yeah.
Just to get along across the scale of money that these people fucking have.
So she said, pointing walls, pointing ceiling, pointing walls, pointing ceiling. I said, that's fine, we can do that. She said, but in the workshop, she said, I really like the look of the new plaster. She said, so we'd like to keep that. She said, and can you just paint the ceiling? So we painted the ceiling, pointing, and left the walls. And then where some of the plaster has popped, she asked me the other day, how can I fill these holes? So it doesn't, so I said, you just have to go get yourself a bag of multi, love. Mix it up and fill it with that.
Yeah.
I said, otherwise,
I don't think you can buy kilo bags of multi-finish, can you?
Yeah.
You're going to be getting 25 kilo no matter what.
I'll have to buy a big. I said, ask the builder if he's got a couple of scoops you can have out of it, because
find the closest plaster and ask him if you can have a scoop of his multi.
Do something that normal people do and just paint the fucking walls.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Don't leave it in plaster because I like the texture and I like the way you just paint it.
Yeah. And then she had issues. Bearing in mind, we taped the line along the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
And then she had issues about the cutting in. Well, it's not fucking cut in, love, for one. So it's a straight line because masking tape is fucking straight.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh dear, it was. Yeah, not quite. That's another one. That's the trouble with this business coach. I was definitely had my eye on the sales there and the sales figure rather than. I mean, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't
really,
that bad, was it?
But
I mean, when we had to go back there and scrub the floors, that was ridiculous.
oh yeah, that was.
But
something.
if you want to find out about that, you can go to fucking see if I remember it again.
Come on.
pod.fan/TWO-decorators-a-microphone-extras.
I'm going to put a link in the description.
You can get access to the extras, which is what we're going into. And if you don't know, extras is like, the little bits that the customer asks you to do on the end of a job. It's the extras. No, I don't think that's ever been put across. That's why it's called that.
Oh, right. Good. Yeah.
Another one of Dad's great fucking names that are no discussion in.
Fucking marketing genius. Anyway, so until next time, I think that's just about it for the for you guys. And
you are like one of those idiot savants, but the problem is you've yet to find the thing you're a fucking savant in.
What are you talking about?
At the moment, you're just a fucking idiot.
What's this? What are you on about? What are they? What?
Oh, there we go. See, point proof.
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking French.
Oh, oui.
Oh, idiot savants. What on? I don't know. What are you talking about? Right. We gotta go.
Peace and love. Well,
Have a
we'll
good
see
week.
you again, maybe sometime in the future. No
If you're going to the P&D show, have a great time.
Yeah.
And look forward to Chris in some
pants.
skimpy underwear.
Yeah, love it.
Take care. Bye.
Peace and love. Bye bye.